Hey Stampin' friends, welcome to the Joyous Stamping Rachel. I'm Rachel Coon and it's our wonderful Wednesday time together. I don't know how else to describe today, but we're today are sharing with you swaps, mostly birthday cards, from my most recent stamp camp. I'm going to hold a flip and we'll get started. Okay. There we go. Get everything lined up a little bit better. Welcome if you're watching live or the replay. Today is a crazy fun day. We're going super early, which makes it fun for our lighting behind it in front of me here. And I'm trying to cause not too many shadows. And it's spring break here in California for 3 of my 4 kids. So we're trying to go out and have some fun today. So we have a very early live, which I am excited to do. But let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about Wonderful Wednesdays. It's where I like to share some things that I find are wonderful to me, and in return, when you shop from my online store, I will send you a Wonderful Wednesday gift. For the month of March, which is almost over, this is the last Wonderful Wednesday that you can earn these Rhinestone Wave Basic Jewels. They're these beautiful rhinestones in multiple shades of blues and greens. Super, super amazing. Just when you place an online order on Wednesday. So look for next month's gift, and hopefully you can shop with me, especially from the retiring list. The swaps I have for you today come from my stamp camp that I had this past weekend. Most of them, like I said, are birthdays themed, and I have them divided into 2 different sections. So one is going to be showcasing some items that will be retiring or that are in the mini catalog and won't retire until after June. So let's go ahead and start with those ones. My first card I want to share with you is made by my friend Becky Ray, and she used a really cool paper technique here. She did this awesome gluing on these panels of paper of DSP, and then this really neat ripping effect on the cardstock that's holding it as a mat, and then on the paper itself. She's also included a little bit of that DSP in the inside to carry over the theme, and it has a very simple happy birthday message right there. She used the Flowering Fields Designer Series paper, and that is something that's in the mini catalog that it will still be current all the way through June, but then will definitely retire after then. Just love this card, Becky. What a cool way to use your DSP. All right, the next card I want to share with you is made by my friend Natalie Wool, and this one is also in the mini and will most likely retiring. Here it is, a super cute kite one. It says, "Another year flies by, happy birthday." She used the Kite Delight stamp set, and I just love, look at those clouds there. She's embossed her clouds, and then she's put a little bit of Wink of Stella in them, and so they're just gorgeous. She's also used this Hostess DSP, the Pattern Party, which is also retiring by the end of April and the 2nd of May. So you have a couple days in May to still get this. But this is a Hostess only item that you'll see in a lot of projects because it has been a favorite all year round. Such a cute card, Natalie. The next one is made by Susan Lomé. I always say her last name wrong, so I apologize for that. She's an amazing stamper who's made this card using a retired stamp set called Celebrate with Flowers. All right, here's this one. I just love how simple yet amazing. I'm loving the happy birthday going up and down versus traditional across. And then she's popped up that flower right there by cutting it off and then using a dimensional to add it to the beautiful leaves underneath it. This is such a great birthday card, and I'm sad to see the stamp set go. This one always reminds me of like a crossword puzzle where the letters can go backwards or frontwards, you know, that kind of happy searching stuff. All right, the next one to show you that has retiring dies, which are on sale as well right now. So it's a great time to say goodbye to favorite items and get good prices on them. This one is made by Susan Dreyer, and she used the many layered blossom dies. This card, it was such a wow card. This is a giant 1 die item plus the die, so 2 dies that she used for this one, but it's just 1 die all together, and she's went ahead and glued those all together to create this really cool 3 shades of color look. Love this one, and it's going to be retiring. She also has a cute little embossed happy birthday in the gold there, and she's used some of our pearls to embellish. Great card, Susan. So those are the 4 that will not be carrying over. These are the mini catalog currently. These will be retiring with the annual catalog. All right, the next group of cards from the swap have items that are going to be in the next catalog. So you can love on these and still have time to get them as well. This one was the card swap winner made by Ashley Reed. She used that Biggest Wish stamp set. That's the same stamp set we used for Stamp Camp, so that was super fun. The only thing, well, this might be the scallop contour die. I'm trying to tell if that's or not. But definitely that DSP underneath there is retiring. Stamp set's staying. These pearls are staying, the purple ones. But that DSP she used right here will be retiring before too long. Great card, Ashley. This one is also carrying over and is made by Margine Nation. She used the, I'm sure I find the right name for this one. This is the Sentimental Swirls stamp set. She's went ahead and she's popped up those flowers that she has punched out. I think she's punched. I don't know if that's, no, maybe she die cut these ones out. And has that awesome swirly background that kind of has those flowers, can go anywhere on there. And a very simple but happy birthday message there on the bottom. Super cute card. Love the spring colors. Great job, Margine. Next one is one of those stamp sets that are brand new and is carrying over. So it's an early release product. This one's made by Cindy Hafner, and it's the Waves of Inspiration. So I've showed this one a couple of times, and I just love it. Like, we have our cute little penguin. She's used the linen thread right here to create that cool post look. And her wave is just gorgeous, where she's shaded inside of the wave using her blending brush. And of course, she used these awesome dies to create the birds and the clouds and the label for the happy birthday. Great card, Cindy. Love that one. Excited to see more items with that even. This one was made by Robin Bennett, and this is a carryover stamp set. This is Celebrate Sunflowers, and she did an amazing job coloring this in. She even did some masking to create the leaves to go behind the sunflower, and she's used 2 stamp sets. So this one is from the Friends Are Like Seashells, that saying right there, and that is also carrying over. She used the clear, and then she just colored those into the color that she wanted, which is great about any type of clear embellishment. You just use your blends and you can change the color to match your cards. But just look at all this amazing coloring she did and the great technique of masking. Great job, Robin. The last one I have to share with you today has a mixture of both retiring and carryover. So let me tell you a little bit about both. This was made by Paula Skeen. She used this amazing envelopes that are pre-scored. Comes with a matching envelope from the Memories and More, and it has it so that way the inside's white, but the outside has a nice detail to it. So the stripes on this one. She used the Amazing Silhouettes bundle. So that's where the U comes from. It has a die with it, and she has, I love that U. Let me go a little closer. That has the bubble, is what I call it, is the background. Remember when you're like little and used to do bubble words with your fancy writing? That's kind of like what this reminds me of, is the bubbles behind the actual letters. And then she's used another stamp set for the saying here. A Day Without You is like, just kidding, I have no idea. It's from the Nothing Better Than stamp set, which is also carrying over. So both her stamp sets are carrying over, but the Memories and More envelope and card base is not. Super, super great card, Paula. Love that. Let me get them all back in view so you can see them all. I'm missing 2 more cards that I'm waiting for in the mail to come from the swap. And so if you're watching this, you'll hopefully will see them later on my blog, and credit to those amazing stampers. It was such a fun time to see these talented stampers, and a fun to be inspired by them. Like, I love learning as much from them as they learn from me. Just love these cards. I hope you guys have had fun watching these and getting some inspiration, knowing what's retiring, what's carrying over, and what is staying. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.